テステステス。よし、今日もやっていきたいと思います。昨日はシオニアンがいたからフリーでいろいろアイテム集めをしてたんですが、今日は誰もいないのでパブリックでストーリーとか依頼を埋めていきたいと思います。ということで、行方不明となったセンチネルの最後の一人を探し出しましょう。ちょっとね、ショットガンを試してみたいので、ショットガンやってみようかな。と思ったら工房に行くの忘れたぜ。怪しいですね。クリア不可能バグの部屋が増えてるらしいですね。怖い怖い。よいしょ。はあ、寒い。長い。ロードが長いよ。
Hi. Are you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Anthem is the Lancer missing from that score mine. If I found a signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down. This is the old Strider port. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Antrim's position. Got it! Head into the compound. The signal is stronger there.
Won't be that easy. The compound has heavy defenses.
I guess you've got to get through them.
You got it?
痛いですね。
Andrew. I don't... You should be right on top of him.
They must be hiding him.
Take out those hides. That's the last hive. Now for the scars. That's the last of them. And a hatch. Is that where they're keeping Andrew?
As good a lead as any.
Getting close now. Strongest readings yet. So many scars.
Are probably guarding something.
I see Andrew. I don't want scars.
I'll clear them out.
There you go. Attacking. Don't want to get into.
Where the scars dropped the key? It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Got the key.
Good. Now get rid of the scars and free Andrew. Good. Scars are gone. Now get to Andrew. Andrew!
Hey, Scar, I wanted info on Fort defenses.
Sentinels are on their way to pick Andrew up, Freelancer.
Hey, Scar, I'm still out there. Gotta stop it.
I will, Andrew. Help is on the way.
Hey.
Rin, can you track that Sky?
There is a strange energy signal near you.
Let's get this thing.
Agreed. The last thing we need is a catty Scar leader with plans for the fort.
Scar, I wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Sure. Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh.
いた。おっと。
That's it, team. We found the Scar Eye.
What fresh corpse follows me?
Corpse? Not likely.
It comes from the metal walls. It blankets itself in the fort.
Ask what it wants. Say the plan. What?
Tell us what you want, Scar.
The Archonists fumble at Shaco and disperse. The answer is to
Scar Eye may be down, but that relic it was ranting about.
We'll find it. Together.
Good. And good work. Meet me back at the fort. We'll figure out what to do next.
Hey. 希少な才能。あんまり今回倒せなかったから別につきます。アンビルダーやったぜ。これは装備するしかない。あー、手が冷てえ。エピックアンビル。古文かい。ショットガンのまあいいや。とりあえずなんか取ったっけ。じゃあこれいらないね。早くレベル上がんねえかな。 でももうちょいで上がんねえレベル。
What do you think would Hey! I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay. So, hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
No.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. Don't be mad.
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course, I'm alright. Everything's fine. Just... we lost some Lancers. I ordered Sentinels too far out. Far beyond patrol boundaries. They need the risks when I sent them out there.
You're a commander. This can't be the first time you've lost troops.
No, of course not. It's the first time I've lost good people because I was being a reckless fool. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
Bad calls happen to the best of us.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
A lot of friends went into the Heart of Rage with me and didn't come back out.
Right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Look, you can beat yourself up, but who does that help?
No, you're right. How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think my best guess would be to grieve and atone. I know what you're doing, freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not...
Big on the talking about feelings front?
or having them. It's not really my strong suit.
Tell you what, you leave relationship building to me, and I'll leave the decisive military strategy to you.
Deal.
Oh,
Oh, Freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where is this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace.
しょうがねえなお話こいつか
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion. Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
任務がありそうなんだがまあいっか2台やろうレベル上がるかもしれないしねああちょっと今日はマジで肌寒いな ふう、ロードが長い。
The details. A shipment of Shaper fragments was ambushed by Scars. We need those fragments back. I'll check it out.
お、ずっと聞こえます。
There's the Scars that took the Shaper fragments. They put up turrets. And that's finished. Great. There's a very big scar on its way. That's all the fragments. Well, that wraps that up. Just one more thing. The Arcanists are collecting Shaper relic data. Travel to their beacons and activate them. On it. Ugh, I see outlaws. Stop them from scrapping the beacon, then activate it. Hostiles incoming!
弾が出なくなる。どういうことだろう。
You got it.
'There's a last beacon. Activate it.
Will do.
Hey, new hostiles in the area.
Okay. We're not done.
金持ちですね。
Okay, get rid of those hostiles next. Thanks.
装置。で。
That's all finished. Good. You have another issue, Freelancer. The minions sent a spy to steal a Shaper fragment. Hunt them down and get it back.
You got it.
いた。
There's a site, but it seems that the minion spy took off. Look for any clues on where
シ
they
ョート
went.
サイトある
I'll。see what I can find.
おい、痛い。 これどうすりゃいいの？ミニオンのスパイクだ。どういうかわかんないぞ、チキショー。まさか進行不能とかじゃねえやな。なんかヒントねえのかよ。開くの？わかんねえ。スパイってどこやねん。ピーコンも働かねえとか。 この進行不能癖のマジないわ。こいつはちゃうのか。わかんねえ。これ進行不能とかじゃねえよな。わかんねえ。どうすりゃいいんだろうな。これどうやってやめりゃいいんだろう。途中でやめられない。いないんだけど、さっきの連中が。 わかんねえ。棒出てきたもん。これが俗に進行不能画面なんですかね。わかんねえ。これはゲームを一回終了しますかね。もう参加しません。よし、このイベントは後だ。イラつく。なんなんこの進行不能なバグは。ということでもうあれだな、普通に任務を進めるかな。おじいちゃんいらっしゃい。
開幕うなってて笑ったわら。
いやさ、この右上のブリンの依頼に取り掛かるって言われたんだけど、なんて言うんですか、困ったことに進行不能になりまして切れっそ切れっそだからもうこいつの依頼はやらん。
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. You see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck, I got this. Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage at final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers, calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here.
プリンっていうかキャラメルみてえな顔じゃん。
こいつプリンじゃねえ。こいつはフェイだ。
こいつはちげえ。
収集したコリュー。フリープレイまたは依頼でタイタンもしくはエスカレからコリュームを入手する。
プリンキツネさん。
おう、そらきはいらっしゃい。プリンキツネさんこだ。
は
プリンキツネとか美味しそうやん。やったじゃん、そらきは。お、なんかレベルよく見たら上がってんじゃん。これつけられるじゃん。じゃんじゃんじゃん。ちょっとそらきは進行不能バグで依頼が終わんねえんだが。きれっそ。きれっそ。もっとよ、もっと。やったー。何つけてくれようかな。
本当にバグ？
そうなんだよ。なんつうの、ドミニオンのスパイを確定しろって言ったらね、登場人物が全員消えるっていう。え、どうすればいいのっていう。心が折れそう。いやいや、これで300だぜ。もうね、ブリンの依頼はやらん。ブリンの依頼はやらんぞ。ディフェンダー27か。最大シールドプラス 50% はでかいな。でもな、28のはこっちの方が強いんだよな。
すり替えておいたのさ。
おい、おい T 余計なことすんなよ。泣いちゃうよ俺。ビンジャンス残しとくか。
情け無用の男。
今度やろう。デッドは良さそうだよね。あれ俺もしかして消しちゃった？あれデバステーター消しちゃったくさい。お前はこのうんこが。
てーててーててん。てれっててー。
この野郎。しょうがねえ。なんか依頼でも行くか。これね、これ。敵に渡さないでって。
橋の上でセルフ別カメラやって。
このイベントをやったらね、なんか、ノンプレイヤーキャラクターが一切なくなった。3倍の脅威。やるしかねえ。あとはタイタン倒さなきゃいけないんだけどな。一人で倒せる気がしねえな、さすがに。
難しい。
このバグに関しては修正待ちかなんかだな。
というかスーツ赤くしてないのね。
赤くした方がいい？塗装を考えるのめんどくさかったからほっといたんだけど。
地獄からの使者。
スパイダーマン。なんかね、色も考えないとね。
俺のコロッサスはずっともカラー。スパイダーマン。
ずっともカラー。
クレイさん、赤イメージ。
ああ、わかる。
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
お、雨降ってきてくれると炎が引かなくなるからいいですな。なんかやけに重いぞ。
離脱。
はい、お疲れさん。またやろうね。
Can't get
What's
through.
that to?
Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it. Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
なんで結局戻るのか。ちょっとロードが長すぎんのがいだな。真面目に SSD が欲しくなる。おじいちゃんは休憩中なんかな。
What did you do?
I sent a message to a colleague at the academy about what I found.
It was intercepted then.
PC1 は気持ちロード短いんだって。
あ、まあ、そうだよな。そっか。
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
学ぶと言っておきながら全部口コミしたんだけど。
休憩中だよ。
じゃあ出遅れた。敵がみんな殺されてしまう。いった。弾がねえんだ僕。あ、来た。全然クラスがねえので、これも行って死んでったわ。よいしょ。
I think we found one of the signals, but we need to get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible.
弾が欲しい。
That's one second. Now I'll find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
Die. これ持つか。
Found another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption. One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.
おじいちゃんも買おうぜ。
Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here.
いますね。
The 3 Dominion soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold. But it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
Barriers down.
Be as careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
やったぜ。 こうやってサクサク終わるのがいいな。30とかお、デバステーターだ。さてどんなイベントが進むのかね。マティアス、あいつか。
Matthias,
Hello, hello, hello.
here's the manifold.
Ah, interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. This. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. Ah, I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or... multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not. He Clifton Freeze, what happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you?
I don't like this. Physical multiplication, psychic division. A personality split 3 ways. No! No, no. It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
But Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
嫌すぎる。
Hey, you. Perky. Do you have to call me that? What else am I gonna call you? Matthias? I'm Matthias. We are all Matthias.
行くしかない。もしもだよ、俺が3人に増えたらあれだよな。地獄の始まりやぞ。 ああ、寒い寒い。ギルティもやんなきゃいけないのは分かってるんですけどね。これが楽しすぎちゃって。どうしよ
Here and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
う。めっちゃ虫の巣ができてるんだわ。
Watch out for scorpions in the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation.
上が出てる。
Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
下かよ。
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split in warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. You're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
What left the lab?
I don't know. Just find Aruna Call. We'll deal with this back here.
stars.
Those sentinels need your help.
Thanks for that.
なんかいるんですけど、
I never thought I'd be thanking a freelancer.
Where's the Runical?
Yeah, Scars took her. They took most of the Arcanists. I'll show you.
You're right. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an Ascarite needing them. Huge, dangerous. It's been making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp?
I see the Arcanists. Runical. Matthias Sumner sent me. He needs you to...
Jerk.
To analyze this?
Where did you get this? The energies it's giving off. I can evaluate the data back and forth.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that Skara she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascara we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this Iscari looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous. That's it. Iscari trouble dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort and we'll see if Aruna discovered anything about those samples.
敵がかわいそうなことじゃねえな。お、水道教科のエピック。マシンピスタになりなんて消してみましょう。いいね。欲しい武器やこねんだな。ショットガンのエピックが出たらちょっと使おうかなと思ったんだけど。
That girl in the market, Serna?
工房を使って夜明けの盾を作る。
Hey, you should shop here.
全然強いで作るんだよね、これ。コリウムを集めてえけど、
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued cars this week. Hey, you should shop here.
海外イベントでもしますかね。目の前にやったよ。
Hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
It can be fun, imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My daughter. Serana. You remind me of her a bit. Same eyes.
Has she been gone long?
A while. Her patrol hasn't checked in yet.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh. Was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure she got out.
Well, no reason she couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Serana gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Serana and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. She probably met some boy. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Serana. I hope you hear from her soon.
I better. The hell she's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on her. Goodbye, Merelda.
You sure it's okay? Come on, your first solo long haul. You should be excited.
Hello.
Hey, Alec.
You know, people always tell me, Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly, and you can fly. Forget to oil a gear, and it's just a hunk of metal.
What about the world?
Just a fancy machine. They think there's more to it. The Anthem and all that. Energy of creation. I think the Shapers like to tinker. That's what the relics are for. Gears to make the world run.
Hopefully, the Shaper's plans were to make things run better.
I think it works both ways.
How so?
Well, the mechanic in me sees a world tuned for both life and death. Both can be a bitch. Though, the Shapers nailed the waterfalls.
I figured you'd hate the Shapers. Art of Rage and all.
I got enough problems. I don't want to hate the whole damn world, too. Figured being a freelancer is a way to prove otherwise.
You should have been an Arcanist.
Huh. Right. Because the answer to the world is in some book? I don't think so. A lot more fun tricking around the jungle in a metal suit, scaring the crap out of grabbits.
面白いなこいつ。わお、まだ開運イベントがすごいあるよ。さすがに外でコロクサスを買いに行くのはきついな。いけないことはないとは思うけど、めんどくさい。
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you?
Right, she did. You must be Leighton.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy. You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion. Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
Most people here are just trying to make their way, live simply, find some happiness.
Yes, decent people. It's all I ever wanted to be. Decency is a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Anthem. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow. Expensive.
So the answer is hard. Okay. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits on that one, though. All sorts of things I could use a spare freelancer for. Some of them are even legal.
Well, now I'm a little worried.
Relax. I won't ask you to pants Commander Vool. Probably.
Make that extremely worried.
Come back later. I'll get your tapes. It'll be fine. More or less.
Hmm. まだ火曜イベントあるのか。うわ、まるって誰？あいつか。
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really? What was your character's name?
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode of season 1, I got killed by a scorpion.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life, right? You gotta be tough if you want to be an actor.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get another shot.
You're probably right. I don't think Dawn Guard appreciated me. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes to the bar and I think she's attracted to me.
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote, "I'm super attracted to you."
So what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive Lancer. And third, I am terrible at saying no. How do you think I should handle this?
You need to clearly say no thank you and stay firm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate disappointing people, you know?
Just keep it professional. If she doesn't let up, then ask your boss for help.
Good thinking. Max knows how to deal with stuff.
She sure does.
You are a wise person. I'm not gonna forget this. If I ever get into a jam, I know who I'll come to for help.
Great.
うわひどい。もうないよね。まだあったわ。プリンかい。プリンさん嫌いなんですよね。クリア不可能なミッション出してるから。
Hey, Bryn.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. That's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
I can tell you're hiding something from me, Bryn.
I'm not lying. It's nothing. It's just... I'm writing...
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
No, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Halleck's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So, what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to. Here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom, exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay is not pretty.
Reality decay.
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory.
He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were...
wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh. That explains why I'm feeling oddly... porous. It's, It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast. Not long. Please hurry.
Oh.
Hey, Max. Got a minute?
Sure. This one's on the house, even. What do you need?
It's about Matthias Sumner.
Him again?
Actually, them now. There's 3 of them.
All right, this I've got to hear. What did he do to himself?
There was a Shaper relic and things got weird. You know how it goes. Sumner's the part of him that ripped up the bar. The rest are pretty easygoing.
Is that right?
I don't think Maddie and Errol can even get upset. Like I said, it got weird.
All right. All right. The other 2 Matthias guys can visit my bar. You're gonna have to put a hat or something on Sumner so I know which one he is.
Thanks, Max. You're a gem.
Just don't spread it around. Can't have folks thinking I've gone soft.
Is it a regulator thing? Gotta act tough all the time?
No. I mean, back in Helios, I know regulators that were squishier than custard pies. But this isn't Helios. The frontier isn't civilized. You run a business out here, you better be armor-plated.
Are you from Helios? Or you just know people there?
Originally? No. Family came from Fortua, I guess. Only been there a couple of times, though. Smugglers don't tend to stay in one place for long. I was born on a strider, halfway between Bastion and the Mylands. Been all over. A couple times.
This bar is really worth enough to keep you here? I'd think you'd want to keep wandering.
I've been a lot of places. Done a lot of things. Didn't expect to run a bar, but it's not so bad. I know people. I know all the supply lines, how all the money works, what wheels to grease. And I get to do it sitting in a comfortable chair inside sentinel-guarded walls, and nobody bats an eye. Plus, my wife likes it better when I keep regular hours, you know?
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. It was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
遠いな。
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
わあ、めんどくさい。よいしょ。 でもやっと戦闘らしいことができるぞ。長かった会話イベント。ロードが長い。はい、いってらっしゃい。はいはい。
I'm tracking Sumner's position. Do you see it? Yes. Going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can. Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. I'm sensing something. Scars.
知らねえんだが。あれ俺ラグってる。びっくりした。めっちゃラグってるのこれ。ダメージゼロだね。ラグがひどい。ラグがすごい。
to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner? He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in. Was that Sumner? He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie? None of his
雑
major
が
organs
すご
have
いですね。
liquefied. Yet. Major organs? What about the non-major organs? Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
コースターいないかな。コースターじゃねえや。タイタン。
I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know. Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
On my way!
I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
タイタンゴール。
What are you doing? Be careful.
Arrow thought taking the manifold to a different room would provide us with additional insight. Different room, different energies. He was right.
But we knew we needed javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to borrow one.
You mean steel?
Sure, whatever. That's it. Got the data we need. It took someone with a real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening? Leave it to me and fix that relic.
いけマジかよ。 てきつなんか入れてくるこれかマチアスのせいで3倍だったのかきつーデータ顧問だよ。
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? Yep for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right.
これお休みなのね。
It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
A rush. What a rush! I think it worked. I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, you know, dress right? Because it was a first. We're not what we were earlier. There's been a recovery, guys. You know, you guys said we all should out of fear. I assume you meant fearless.
よし帰ろう。たくさんいる。会話こことここと。この辺になかったっけ。
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain. Against us. And his own people.
Whatever he did, I still think he deserves another chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his second chance?
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you.
I was just doing my job. Debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No. But he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
He's lucky he found you. I guess it works out for you both.
We share the same flaws. Same struggles. And our dinner conversation doesn't freak each other out. But I'm worried about him. More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
じゃあ酒場でも行きますかね。あれ会話がなかったっけ。こいつか。
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her. A lot.
So what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
悩むね。
You're probably just nervous because she's pretty. I'd help her out.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
注文しねえのかい。端っこ。あれか。
Freelancer, I hear Matthias, the Matthiases are safe?
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great Arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere.
Otto?
Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the
だ
same about me. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No!
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure, sure. Take care, Aruna.
さてと、あとは特に会話もイベントもない。あるな。外見ストアじゃねえな。これ誰だ。バレルだか。誰。
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you had missed dinner.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Serana I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Serana?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
Honestly, I'm a little worried about you, ma'am. Are you feeling okay?
Of course I am. And Ma'am? What happened to Mum?
Well, it's just that...
It wasn't easy, Serana. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my daughter back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my girl.
悩むね、こっちだな。
I think you're confused. I'm not your daughter. I'm sorry.
You have your father's sense of humor. All his pranks drove me nuts.
This isn't a prank. You're mistaking me for Serena.
Don't get smart. I waited years for you to come back. And if you hadn't, I can't live on hope anymore. No point in going on. If it isn't you, I'd rather be dead.
You have to accept that Serena is never coming back. Freemark was 10 years ago. If you haven't heard from her since...
But...
I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
I don't know. Dead? It can't be. You're a liar.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry.
She's all I had. My girl. Please, leave. I need to be alone.
Of course. I'll let you be.
辛いですな。なんか任務が表示されてるけど、なんでさこの任務。これか。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。どうせあれもまたダメなんだろうな。よいしょ。 はい、ただいまということで、やってやろうじゃねえか、もう一回よ。ほら。ダメだ、諦めよう。ドミニオンのスパイがいる。俺は信じてる。もう14時か。
That's a lot of mines. Careful picking up those fragments. That's the last of the fragments. Another problem, I'm afraid. The Dominions aiding in soldiers to steal Sheba relics. Make sure that stops.
On it.
The minions set up a gate. Blow the anchors and it'll collapse. wasn't the last. We've got a shaper relic going critical. Powerful one. We need to silence it.
On it.
It's the Dominion. That relic must be too powerful to resist. Don't let them take it. What's the relic doing? Oh, making a bunch of creatures. Careful silencing this one. See that done. The Sentinels appreciate this, freelancer. The fort's a safer place thanks to you.
入ってきたのはなんてすごいありがたいけど報酬がひどそう。お、出ました。来たよ、これ。 ついに30のフラッググレネードが来たな。シールド強化変わらんな。アサルトランチャー強化もついてるし、グレネード強化とかなかったっけ。28がある。お、作ったの。
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers, it'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the Cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the Cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, waited this longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
問題ってまさかが消えないよ。なんてこった。会話調子ずれが消してほしいんですけどね。めっちゃ重要なイベント臭いよね、あれ。 まずは会話だ。
Hi there, Merelda.
Ooh, sorry. Feeling a little tired today. Insomnia. I thought it would get better with you back, but I didn't sleep a wink.
You okay?
Just thinking. I used to sketch you and imagine the conversations we'd have when you returned, Serana.
How'd it go?
I never knew where to start. How did it happen? When? How long were you out there? Were you hurt? Did the Anthem bring you back?
I don't think the Anthem has anything to do with this.
Of course it does. Everything in this world happens because of the Anthem. They say there's even an Arcanist who was split into 3 people. Why couldn't it save you? So what did you see out there in the world?
Everywhere I went, there was an adventure. Saw all kinds of incredible things. Silence, lots of relics.
Just like you dreamed as a little girl?
The life of a freelancer.
Must have been so exciting. And from the looks of it, full of good food. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you.
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Now, you be honest with me. Why didn't you come back sooner? Why make me wait all those years?
I tried telling you before, this whole situation... You're confused. I'm not who you think I am.
You trying that again? Telling me you're not my daughter?
I'm trying to tell you the truth.
You don't think I know my own child? When you were hurt, I tried to...
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we... Forget it. It's nothing. The Anthem brought you back, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk another time.
Hope you feel better.
ちょっと問題点まさかが消えないんですが、どういうことなの？おいおい、そういういじめ？
Freelancer. Checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Dax can do it, especially with your help.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, it reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Heliost.
It was a long time ago. Maybe you misremembered, Dax.
No. I remember visiting as a child, and I've never been to Heliost. First time I left Anthem was to come here.
I do remember you visiting. You brought me flowers. I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
なんかつじつまがなくなってきたな、話の。問題ってまさか消えねえ、マジで。
Hey, I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila and that package, and you said I should help her out and hold it for her?
Yeah?
Okay, so I got the package, and a little later, this guy shows up and pulls a knife on me. Tells me to sit down and starts tearing my place apart, looking for the package. I'm scared, so I sit there until he rips the bedspread my mom made for me. My blood starts boiling, so I rush him. He tries to stab me, but I just drop my shoulder and drill him. We both go down hard. I jump up to get the hell out of there, and that's when I realize he's not moving. He's not breathing. and his head is at a real weird angle. So now I got a dead guy and a package in my apartment, and I don't know what to do!
Go directly to the Sentinels and tell them what happened.
Yeah, good thinking. I owe you big time.
Don't wait. Go now.
じゃあやっちゃいましたか。
Aruna.
Freelancer. Doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six
ちょっと
punching.
字幕がバグっててちょっと困るんですけど。
Six punching is one of my many skills.
Right below javelin sky zooms and
うわ、
pew
歯
pew
を完全に
projectiles.
バグっ
You're
とる
making
よ。
fun.
No!
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you
話の内容
actually
が
do?
全くわからない。
Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for... well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
Studying something is pointless unless you can fix it.
Not everything can be fixed. What about observation for its own sake?
If a dam breaks when people are in harm's way, I can't just
話の
observe.
内容が
I
入って
wasn't
こね。
implying we should let people die. But what if no one's in the way? Nothing's learned about natural processes if we intervene.
The relics aren't natural.
They operate along certain rules. They must. We just have to figure out what they are. Can we just say that the Arcanist observes and the Freelancer helps if things go wrong?
Sure. Sounds about right.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
おい、話の内容が入ってこねえだろうが。話し合おう。
Leighton, how are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
Whatever happened, it's probably worse in your mind than it actually was.
I wish that were true. For some things, there's no fog. It's all too clear.
Let's hear it.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
I'm glad I never crossed your path. That was frightening.
I frightened myself. I was ordered.
I can see why you're...
More than any... The other...
What's all... You're...
What?
What? It's okay. What? Whatever happened with her, I think it's tearing you apart. Talk...
わかんねえから飛ばす。ちょっとこれはひどいので一回再起動するっていうかやり直しますかね。 て。
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, have you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Oof.海外イベントはどこだ？ああ、マティアスか。これでもいねえじゃん。まあいいや。とりあえずマティアスの行くか。こっちから早いな。マティアスはおらんぞ。正面。
We heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Bryn will need cheering up. I will bring her one of our boxbur seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
あんま喋って。
Cordeya, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Last time I was here, you thought you'd studied in Helios, and now you're referencing conversations we've never had.
I know. I'm getting worse. Dax took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, that we become legends?
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Not gonna happen.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know myself. What you saw, it's a fantasy. It's not real.
I wish I had your confidence.
First step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
強い。これはマティアスかや。ネット会話が発生したな。おい、ここに来るとなくなんだけど、会話イベントが。どういうことだ？
Lady Cardia and Commander Fool, huh? The gossip's everywhere. Fort Tarsus's power couple. That fool. There's always something about a man in uniform, isn't there? What's up?
あ、ボタンねえのかな。ここに来るとなんで会話イベントが消えるの？まだ時じゃねえってこと？
I can see.
Commander Vol.
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye?
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
また会話イベントが消えたな。なんだこいつ一体。ようわからんな。ちょいちょいバグみたいなのがあんなこれ。いけってことかな。時間的にこれ言ったら最後だね。連戦ってことにはなんねえよな。なんねえよな。 かんな。今日は早く寝ようと思ってたのに。この感じ寝れない。
I'm heading out now, Faye. What's the plan? Find Halleck, yell a bit, and wring his neck. Oh, so a good plan. Nice and simple. Just don't be too hard on him. You were. And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding. I'll get him back.
そうさいなちょっと。
Okay, I'm at the fortress. Any sign of Halleck? Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around. Not loving the idea of being back here. What could go wrong? Watch it. They were waiting for you. Not seeing any more. Well, it must have pulled up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in? Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
あの試練ってなんだ。ああ。
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that Javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, yeah, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this? Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right? Gotta find out. Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
なんかやばいことになってそうだな。
Fly suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
Hell no. It's all or nothing, Halleck. Dead wrong. Worry about the suppression machines. I'll cover that. Ray, we're not gonna last long out here. You'll need an extraction. Hoping you can work a miracle. I'm on it. Hang tight. Hang our fingernails. How'd you survive?
I just... crap.
Sure, leave me hanging. There, you did it. I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming? You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there. Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelance said there's a generator nearby. That might solve it. Worth a try. I'm on it. Alan, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Waiting on the stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
You're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Howard.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're heading your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
Yeah, how so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in the canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
Here we are. You did it. I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
B 危ない。経験値がわお、もう3時か。寝なければならんな。特にこれといって新しいのは手に入んなかった気がするな。スキャッターショット、これかな。ショットガン使うんだったら最適射程めっちゃ短いな。ダメージ 2% とかいうなんかクラフトできるのか。なんか30が限界か。 こういうの使っていかないとダメなのかな。重構成コアとかまだレアまでしか作れんな。ま、いっか。とりあえず今日の目標のね300超えは達成したので、今日はこの辺かな。ということで今日はこの辺までにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。